are going global. A couple of games in London and Berlin, where they will take on the Orlando Magic in January. I think it's such good news and such big news that the negatives of it we can deal with. You know, first and foremost, obviously, it's unfortunate we're not going to have the MLK Day game.
Yes.
And
yes.
But the Grizzlies are still going to do stuff around MLK Day, and it'll be back next year. It's just unfortunate that the dates turned out to be the same. It's unfortunate we won't see Desmond Bane come back to FedEx Forum this year. That would have been kind of neat.
That would have been fun.
And it's also unfortunate that we miss out on a trip to Orlando.
See, I was hoping that you put that in there.
Yeah,
because
that's unfortunate.
That is highly unfortunate.
Yeah,
it is, as one of the better golf stops.
Yeah.
On the NBA tour.
That's right.
That's what I now call it. The NBA tour.
Yeah, one of the finer ones.
one of the better ones.
Yeah, no doubt.
On the stopping but also I think for me in terms of the team is it'll be tough to not be able to have the experience of being over there and calling the game and being able to bring our fans the feeling that we bring, but also how it really feels in the arena.
Yeah.
And from our point of view.
Yeah.
And so that'll be tough, but it's
but it's great for the organization.
It's a great opportunity to continue to expand the exposure for this organization, because the thing they would like to get to at some point is the more and more you talk to people who say, "Oh, what do you do now?" When you say it, they know who it is. It's almost like this. This is the crazy thing, and this is how big our star is globally, wherever you go. You can say to somebody, I work for the Memphis Grizzlies at NBA. They're like, "Oh, okay." It's like, yeah, the team Ja Morant plays for. It's like, oh, yeah, I know Ja Morant. It's like, but they don't put it together still.
Yeah.
They just know Ja Morant. And so I think as the team can be seen more, can continue to win, I think it's great for the organization.
How about the videos and the pictures of Ja Morant's tour?
Oh my gosh. It's like a rock star.
How about the smile on his face?
He look it's almost like it's like rejuvenated. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I feel physically I feel good, mentally I feel good. Like there's not I'm just in a good place, and it's good to be here.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it looks like. I'm good. And sometimes it takes getting away and having the people you want to be around just going to be around you. And I'm all the way over here on an entirely almost a day different time zone. And so I'm happy for him. And you know, hopefully that translates into him having one of those really monster seasons. That won't only be good for him. That would be good for the team.
Yeah, and that was the first thing I thought of when I saw these global games. First thing I thought of, boy, I hope Ja plays. and I hate that feeling even comes to my head of I hope Ja plays, because the feeling should be it'll be great to showcase Ja, you know, and Ja's a worldwide star, and it'll be awesome for him to be on that stage in London and in Berlin and see how the reaction is for him. I hate that the first thing that comes to my mind is I hope he plays. It goes back to everything I've been saying about the Grizzlies this coming season, the keys for this team. It's all about Ja playing. Ja's just got to play, and I hope we can get away from the I hope a Ja plays.
Well, I think we'll get that early enough in the year to know if you have that feeling or not.
Right. Because
it's January games, there'll already be some type of track record as to how and what is being done this upcoming season with those minutes.
Health-wise, too.
And exactly. Will he be how everyone will be. But I think for all of those games, it should just be an unwritten rule that we want to put our best foot forward.
Yeah.
What's the point of going over there and wanting to expose the game more
and manage some people,
and then you have low management. I mean, I think that's counterproductive.
I think the league would make a phone call.
I mean, it'd be counterproductive to why they even have the international games.
Yeah.
You know that the point of having the games is because they want to expose the league's best to even more people so they can continue to expand. And so, I think it'll be interesting. It'll be fun to watch.
And I thought even more about Ja when the international games were announced, because seeing his world tour that's going on right now and seeing just the crowds of people that are at these venues, to think, okay, the NBA's putting the Grizzlies and the Magic in this game. You wouldn't put teams without star players. You wouldn't. And Paolo Banchero, I think, is in that category.
Yes.
And Ja Morant certainly in that category as well. I think it's good. You said rejuvenation. Last year, I kept saying it's the, what was it, the revenge tour?
Right.
Well, maybe it's this year. Maybe this year's the one, the rejuvenation tour.
There it is.
Because he looks rejuvenated, and the league putting the Grizzlies on this stage makes me feel like, all right, maybe the league still is thinking, this is one of our guys. This is one of the guys that can be the face of this league.
You know what the league is saying? Every time this dude touches a shoe comes out, it's sold out. Anywhere this guy goes or it touches, it draws masses.
Right.
I told you he is a cultural icon at this point in time. So they said, yeah, we dealt with. We are far enough removed from anything you want to talk about. We move on from all of that, as you should, because you can't just keep holding someone accountable for something that was really still very minimal at the end of the day. And so it's only right that he is elevating himself again to that position, because it's what he does. He brings eyes to the game. People turn the TV. When we go to arenas, there are 12 jerseys everywhere.
Yeah.
He's traveling right now like a rock star. Like
you had a tattoo of him.
It speaks for itself why they will continue to do more. Now, selfishly, we don't have to have it be at the expense of national games.
No. We don't want national TV games.
We don't need national TV games, but we'll continue to take the national exposure through the local lens.
That's right.
As much as they would like.
As much as they'll allow us.